Key decisions loom for the 49ers defense roster and coaching. Tune in for a deep dive into their critical offseason crossroads. In this episode, Jason Aponte puts together another great San Francisco 49ers show that focuses on the team's current crossroads, blending reactions to recent results with a broader conversation about roster direction and coaching continuity. The discussion opens with Robert Saleh's departure to the Tennessee Titans and what it means for the 49ers' defensive future. While the move was widely expected given the number of available jobs, the hosts note that Saleh's impact was especially impressive considering how depleted the roster was by injuries. His exit shifts immediate attention to the defensive coordinator search, where Jason argues for pursuing a high-level external hire rather than defaulting to internal candidates. Names like Jim Schwartz and Flores are floated as ideal targets, with skepticism around settling for continuity-based options, unless absolutely necessary. From there, the episode pivots into a blunt evaluation of team performance, using the 41-6 loss to the Seahawks as a reference point for where things went wrong. The hosts frame that game as a symptom of deeper issues, particularly along the offensive line and in overall team speed. The takeaway is that San Francisco needs more day-one contributors, players who can immediately raise the floor rather than long-term developmental projects. Roster turnover becomes another major theme. The show reviews the wave of future reserve contracts and how they mostly reflect practice squad depth rather than meaningful rotation pieces. That leads into free agency priorities, with kicker Eddie Pinheiro singled out as a must-retain. On the offensive side, there's debate around Joan Jennings' future and growing concern about relying too heavily on Ricky Pearsall, given his injury history and limited availability. The episode closes with a lighter fact or fiction segment, tackling broader questions like Kyle Shanahan's standing among NFC West head coaches, and whether the defense will take a noticeable step back without Saleh. Overall, the show frames this offseason as a pivotal reset point, one where San Francisco must make aggressive high-impact decisions to avoid stagnation and re-establish itself as a true contender.